I've already had a hook pull from a tench and lost a small roach as I was bringing it in. What do they say, third time lucky? Not that I believe in it, but let's hope on this occasion that it does come to pass. This feels very powerful actually, and I'm wondering at this stage if I've actually hooked into a carp. I think I have. Definitely. I say that, well, I'd love to be able to prove it either right or wrong, i.e. get it in the net. It's coming in now. It went off on a very, very powerful run. And I know where it's heading, for the weed. It's instinctive, isn't it? Let's hope I can keep it out. It took me into the weed, went solid. What you do in situations like that is put the rod down, take the bail arm off, or hold the rod as I did just now, but let the line go slack. And then the fish will hopefully swim clear back into open water like it has done now. And talking of hopefully, let's hope I can get this one in the net. It's not the carp that I thought it might have been. It's a tinker. Either way, I just want to catch it. Oh no, after all that, I got it to about 1 rod length from the bank, and that's all I've got in return. Some slime on the line. Oh, it's just not my morning, is it? However, I'm still going to cast out again. I've got about 20 minutes left. Let's see if I can get a fish on the bank today. There's a well-known saying, it's better to have loved and to have lost than not to have loved at all. So turning that into a piscatorial context, is it better to have several fish on, lose them and blank, or not to have a single bite and blank? What do you think? Final bite of the cherry, just a few minutes before I go home. I'm saying nothing. Just not my day, is it? One more cast though. Still after tench, I will be pursuing the tinkers until the end of August. The lake that I'm on has been very, very slow of late. I know, I think we need to appreciate our location sometimes, don't we? It's easier to think that the grass is always greener on the other side, but the reality is that once you get there, it's just as hard to cut, isn't it? Is that the very thin gull that you see that hasn't had anything to eat for a couple of years, Jeff? Hello, Carl, and thanks for the comments. Beads are an integral part of rig making, and there is an attraction with the beads. So I like to use them. I like to use the bright colours as well. So when you're coarse fishing, you tend to shy away from that sort of thing, the gaudy, bright colours, unless you're talking about a fluorescent pop-up. That's perhaps something that's slightly different. But when it comes to sea fishing, the colours, they don't do any harm. And it's like so many times that we talk about fishing and we use the word confidence. If using the bright coloured beads give you confidence, then go for it. And now it's time to do some gardening, including turning this into that just as the rain begins to fall. The job is completed.